Hello everyone, we are back with more Final Fantasy XIV. My name is Annie, and we are doing a Wednesday stream today. Surprise, surprise. I wanted to do a Wednesday stream today, this week, just to give it a try and see how I feel doing streaming 4 times during the week. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV. It is it is something. I'm playing this game a lot. And I've been doing a lot of crafting and gathering, so much so to the point where I have maxed out some of my crafters. Well, not maxed out, like maxed out per se in terms of like what the current expansion is at least. So for Heavensward, I maxed out my Weaver. She has level 60 equipment and she looks so freaking good. And I got all this stuff from crafter scripts that I've been making collectible items and reselling them for experience and currency to get this stuff. So yeah, this is a level 200 crafting gear, very similar to the gatherer gear that I got while I was doing ocean fishing, but my plan is to gear up all of my crafters, and I have been doing that. So this is my Weaver. Who else? This is my blacksmith. She has maxed out Heavensward levels. So yeah, got all the good equipment here. We got the goldsmith. And I'm starting to work on alchemist and what's the other one? Leatherworker. And the really cool thing is, like, I just really love just spending all this time just gathering items to make the collectibles that I'm going to resell in order to get the currency. And each crafter glam here, each crafter outfit is different from all the others. And it's so cool. And especially with Tomea, who's like who's a character that kind of stands out more because like her color palette is blue, and I've been crafting a lot of blue dye. It just really stands out. Like, she looks so cool in these various glams. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta work on armor. I'm currently working on leatherworker and alchemist. Let's see, goldsmith. So yes, blacksmith. It's really cool. And it's been taking a lot of time, and I have not been doing like any like battling per se. I've just been focusing on getting all my crafters up to the levels. Up to the levels, because like I have everyone here at level 60, my battle classes. And it's just really fun. Like, it's just really addicting just to get all these items and trade them in, and getting the items, of course the miner. We got the I did get my botanist gear too. So we got the botanist level 60 gear for Heavensward. It's really cool. And Fisher. So I've been busy. I have been so busy. But in terms of today, I'm going to be... There are a few classes that I still need to do my Heavensward level 60 quests for my job quests. That is the monk, the red mage, and the samurai I still need to level up. But I decided that we're going to do red mage today. We'll be doing red mage today just because I've not done all of the job quests. And it will give me a little bit of a break too while I'm crafting and gathering, just to work on battle classes at least. So that's the plan for today. And I did get my red mage up to level 60, so we are good to go. I have not done the job classes. We will do that now. I don't need any experience because I'm getting a lot of experience already. But we'll just pop the food items here. But I hope you all have had a wonderful Wednesday, or wherever you are watching watching the video today. Where is what's his face? Could have sworn he was in the bar. Where is he at? Oh, he's at the church. Oh yeah, that's right. Because we had a battle at the church area. I think we have to kill like a big ass chimera monster, I think. Or like a giant dog monster. That was a while. Also, just look at Timea just dangling here. Not a care in the world. Yeah, she is not amused. Let's go, my planet needs me. Hello. Rewarding struggle. How do you pronounce this dude's name? Showrun. Showrun is ready to continue the investigation into the Mystery Cabal. How fares your training, my friend? I imagine that you've grown quite accustomed to the shift between spellcraft and swordplay by now. It has been a lot of fun, not gonna lie. Red Mage has been incredible. Leveling it up. I will continue to instruct you, but as I have said before, practical experience will serve you far better than any tiresome lecture. It is important that you treat every battle as an opportunity to learn. Not an approval? Speaking of which, Faller Iliad mentioned that he had something he wished to discuss regarding our sigil-branded ambushers. Let's head inside, shall we? Cool. Hello. I am ashamed that it did not occur to me earlier, but I recall an incident that may be connected to this dreadful cult. It's another cult? How many cults have we dealt with in this game? There's the Alacron, there's the people in the Tamtara Deepcroft, the Doomsday people. A merchant's son was kidnapped in Olda some moons ago. There's the Asians, of course. When the merchant came to pay the ransom, however, both father and child were murdered. Perpetrators of this terrible act were never unmasked. Evidence of the scene suggests that the two were slain by thaumaturgy. What is more, the merchant was a native of Alamigo. Is this not also true of the father of the girls you rescued? Oh, jeez. It's not also true of the father. Was the father murdered? He is Alamigan born, a man by the name of Wilkin, so his wife told me. Could he have been the true target of the kidnappers? The young girl's father. Oh, jeez. Must speak to Master Wilkin at once. There are too many similarities in these cases to ignore. And I would not put it past this cult to make direct attempt on his life. In anticipation of such action, I inquired after Master Wilkin's trading itinerary. It seems he is presently conducting business at the Mandeville Goat Saucer, delivering stock for game prizes or some such. Mandeville man. Very resourceful of you, father. Thank you. Come to me, the Gold Saucer awaits. I have not been there in a while. There they are. My apologies, Timea. I neglected to ask if you were a patron of these halls, but we are here now. Master Wilkin is still occupied with his trade. I am tempted to eavesdrop on his dealings to learn what manner of man we are saving. Let us play the part of happy gamblers, and wonder by his meeting in the Mandeville Lounge. Just look at the wonderfully hideous golden statue. Look for the wonderfully hideous golden statue. There's our Master Wilkin.
Thank you again. We'll make the most of this gift, I promise you.
Act straight and head up now. That or folk will become suspicious. You done not wrong. Besides, the coin is far gotten and freely given. The young man he was talking to, he is known to me. One of the lads belonging to the Alamagan Resistance, if I'm not mistaken. Well, this is clearly more than some simple business deal. Why waste time on suppositions? It's not superstitions. Suppositions, when we could speak with the merchant himself, eh? Hello, Wilkin. This is Chimea at Master Showrun. Glad for this chance to thank you in person for the kindness you've shown my daughters. Father Iliad sent word to expect you. He also mentioned that the danger to my family is not yet past. You suspect that I may have been marked for assassination. Have you have any idea of the why? Say, retaliation for funneling funds to the Alamagan Resistance under the guise of standard business dealings? I thought as much. I recognize your client as one of the young freedom fighters I've seen in Albania. Rest assured that your secrets are safe with us. I myself have spent the better part of my life aiding the resistance. Your dealings do, however, seem to have drawn some rather unpleasant attention. Very well, you saved my daughter's lives, so I will trust with you the truth. Many Alamagan refugees are employed here at the Gold Saucer, in no small part due to the wishes of the establishment's owner, Lord Gobert Mandeville. Mandeville. Several of these employers have direct ties to the resistance, the young man you saw being one such conduit. As to why I meet them here, well, it is a matter of hiding the trees within the forest. There was another incident not so long ago where the son of an Alamagan-born merchant was kidnapped by a cadre of mages. When the father attempted to pay the ransom, being slew both parent and child. Here this scenario was one they hoped to repeat with you. Yes, terrible turn of events that was. I did not know the merchant personally, but I knew of his efforts. He too was said to have supported the resistance with the fortune he made in Ul'dah. And there we have our connection. We seem to eradicate resistance sympathizers, since the hand of the Empire behind this cabal. But the assassins themselves favor magic, so they are unlikely to be native Garleans. The puppeteer could be very well a hired killer, or mayhap a recruit from a subjugated province. We shall learn the truth in due time. For now, however, we must take steps to keep you alive. $5 says, throughout this entire job quest, this man is going to die. We're going to fail to keep him alive. Lord Mandeville is a member of the Syndicate, and the Gold Saucer in his domain. Striking at me here would be difficult to say the least. Have you seen the man wield a hammer? Because no one is safe. I do, however, have pressing business to attend to in Vesper Bay in the coming days. Vesper Bay, eh? Given its particular approach, I can think of a dozen places for which assassins could stage an ambush. Might you entrust your safety to Timea and me? Together we will prove more than a match for any ambushers, and it would afford us greater insight into our foe. Not an approval? You certainly appear capable. I will gladly accept your protection. And it's settled. Let us head to Vesper Bay and scout out the area. Alright. Oh. Behind there. Behind the... Is that Lolorito? Yeah, that's Lolorito Dorito. Hello. Good, you're here. Master Wilkin has begun his overland trek from Before he left, I asked the good merchant to discuss his travel arrangements with less than his usual discretion. Assuming the assassins have eyes and ears on their target, we can assume that they will have moved to occupy the most favorable ambush sites. Now, if we are intent on murdering a lone traveler, I would choose one of two options. The first being the alleys here in Vesper Bay. Second being the long dark tunnel leading into the town. I propose we split up and secure both areas. I'll take the back streets. You can have the old mining shaft. Sweep the tunnel clear of ambushers, and then meet me back here when you're sure the route is safe. I don't know, guys. I think the merchant might die. Because generally, we usually have bad luck when it comes to trying to save merchants. Like, it's happened before in this story. Like, a merchant has died on our watch. Might have been 2 times, actually. But 1 time, like, I definitely know. Okay, destination. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, did that fucker paralyze me? Oh, fuck you. I really hate paralysis. They're like my least favorite status in this game. Yay, adventures are done. Where's our catboy friend at? Oh, dead bodies. Defeated their ambush, did you? Well done. As you could see, they had a second group waiting in the wings. Your opponents were the same mute attackers as before. I pity these cursed pawns, but we cannot let mercy stay our hands. They are a little different from the Walking Dead, and no art can restore them. I did, however, allow one to escape my blade. On purpose, of course. He seemed eager to disengage, and so I obliged. He limped off toward the coast, but with the wound I gave him, he'll not have fled far. I'll track the last assassin to his destination. Pray, remain here and greet Master Wilkin. He should have arrived. He should be arriving through your secure tunnel any moment now. Huh. Hi, Wilkin. Still alive? Ah, Mistress Chimea, here I am with nary a scratch upon my person. My deepest thanks. Yet. You've saved my family. For that I can never truly repay you. But I must at least try. Pray share this gift with Master Showrun. My supplier will be waiting, so I must take my leave of you. May Nald enrich you and bless your endeavors. Okay. Let's do this. Because I don't want to walk, I'm lazy. We had a stroke of luck. The man I followed leapt into the sea and was fished out by others in a rowboat. I last saw them making for a merchantman anchored out in the bay. Considering the absence of fear, I must assume the one who have fled have been commanded to report the outcome of the ambush. If we can identify the ship, then we will be one step closer to unmasking this vile puppeteer. And with then we can... Huh? Another token from the esteemed Master Wilkin. A token of gratitude from the olden merchant Wilkin. How kind that he seeks to reward us. Ah, but there is a note here as well, addressed to us both. You have my eternal gratitude. Twice now my life has been saved by red mages, and twice by one in particular. Gee, I wonder what he's talking about. Mayhap you remember the day 20 years... Oh. Mayhap you remember the day 20 years ago. The Crimson Duelists fought to save the life of a child. Oh, backstory. I remember you, Master Showrun, for your scarlet garb was forever etched into my memory. It is a strange feeling to be recognized for a decades-old deed. Had he not known me, would he have been so ready to place his life in our hands, I wonder? Aside from a few wrinkles, I suppose I have changed a little in my appearance. I was clothed thus from when we worked to evacuate our fellow Alamegans, even as the homeland we knew crumbled around us. But in the end, it is our lives that matter, not the place. Regardless of the circumstances, a red mage must strive to achieve the greatest good. So I've always believed, our actions are our own reward, but a little acknowledgement does wonders to sustain one's fate, eh? Cool. Tracking the Cabal. The Showrun awaits word of the merchantman's destination. I've asked some friends of mine in the Scions of the Seventh Dawn to keep an eye out for that ship. To know if the assassins seek to enter any of our major ports. Honestly, I have to remember that there's more than just our Scions in the Seventh Dawn. Like our signature members. Like there are also other adventurers too who are also in the Scions. It's not just Thancred or Papalymo or Ida or Minfilia. Like we have other people too. Like Coltonid and Horny Boulder. My La Notion contact. Aye, this is Showrun. Are they still here? Excellent. Thank you. It seems the assassins' merchantmen have been spotted sailing into Aleport. Come, we've no time to lose. Also, I realize this thing is stable. That I could put Mr. Beaky here. To clean a stable, I have to buy those, don't I? Summoning Bell. Though I'm not gonna lie, I do love this place. This area. It's a beautiful view. Oh, can I go down there? Yeah, I might be able to go down there. I never thoroughly explored this area. I never explored this place. Just the apartment to do crafting and decorate my apartment room. I never really checked this area out, honestly. I might do it, just wander around. Because surprisingly, Dynamis has some full houses. It's only the last 25 to 30 wards where it's just all empty areas where I can maybe just buy a bigger house, but I don't have money to do that right now. But I love these areas. I love that I could buy an apartment too. My apologies for dragging you halfway across the realm, but I did promise you a journey. Now, as for the merchantman, I'm told it's anchored a short distance offshore. We need to know more about the connection between this ship and our foe. They may have simply paid for passage, but there is something about that vessel. I say we wander the port and see what gossip there is to be had. Not really that much in terms of battling, which there's just go here and go here. Honestly, not my favorite, but hopefully it builds up to something. Nay, me lass, I've not much to tell you about this ship. They say she's a trading vessel which brings good from Raditz-Ahan. But her crew's a sullen lot, asking a friendly question about what they was hauling got me not but blank stares and silence. Bye. Nervous Navigator. That ship's naught but trouble, ye mark me words. I've mates would swear they've seen her pulling alongside Imperial vessels. Only the gods know what's hiding in the hold of hers. Could be weapons, could be prisoners. Just the bleeding sight of her makes me whiskers twitch. Okay, where else? Oh, up there. Not here. Oh, right there. Dallian Deckhand. The merchantman, what sailed in? I don't know buggery about it. Not even the bleeding name. All I know is her crew's about as lively as a cabin full of corpses. It ain't natural. There's a rumor going around that the Yellow Jackets have taken an interest in the dealings, so I'd rather keep me distance any road. Aye, I'm finished answering your questions. Now off with ye. Aren't you nice? I'm lazy. We're able to learn naught of interest. Strange crew, mystery cargo, ship's name unknown. Aye, I've heard much of the same. I'm beginning to think that our assassins used the vessel as a floating base. With no permanent camp on land, it would certainly be easier to avoid the attention of local forces, not to mention curious adventurers. I also spoke with an acquaintance in the Yellow Jackets, and he confirmed that the ship's official status as a trader to and from Raditz-Ahan, even if rumors of her dealings with Garlean agents in open water are rife. As long as the merchantman appears to trade within the law, however, officials are reluctant to force their way on board and cause an incident. They've yet to uncover enough evidence, it seems. While if a solid reason to investigate is lacking, it may hap we should help them find one, eh? Let's have ourselves a look in one of the crates on the docks. Just a little innocent curiosity is all. Curiosity killed a cat boy. Monkey. It's not there. Oh. Mystery cargo. The crate contains a cerulean tank of Imperial design. Ah, wonderful. Hello. Freaking paralysis again. Bulky key falls from a slain assassin's hand. Did it fall in the ocean? Oh, show the bulky key to Jorantia. There you are. How did the investigations fare? I found a veritable bounty of military supplies, cerulean tanks, imperial rations, imperial insignias on everything. The authorities will be most interested to hear this, I wager. What's that you have there? A large key dropped by a signal-scarred assassin. Well, well, dropped by one of the ship's crew members, you say. And I just so happen to have found a most inconveniently blocked box. You should go and relay our findings to the Yellow Jackets. I'm sure you could think of some use for that key of yours. You hear a faint groan coming from the inside of the box. Is Wilkin inside this box? Oh, it's not Wilkin. Oh, I love your dress. What the? Where am I? You know. I like that they're putting the bridesmaid dress in the cutscene. That's pretty cool. Was I sleeping in a box? What an odd thing for me to do. Does a girl have a name? Don't you remember anything? Of course I... Oh, perhaps not. No, wait, I remember something. Arya. My name is Arya. I think it is. I think, is it? It could be. I mean, it's a lovely name. Not in approval? Do you think so? I suppose it will do for now. What does a girl call you? With a phone? Tamea. I'll try to remember that. I was trying to do like a flirty one-liner, but my brain does not think that fast. But yeah. Tamea. I'll try to remember that. Thank you for letting me out. What happened here is Artemis. This last was inside the box. I might suspect a stowaway, but it was more likely she was kidnapped. She probably was. The people who took you may be lurking nearby. She probably put some distance. Come now, you needn't fear me so. Tamea, please, say something reassuring, would you? He's gentle as a kitten. If I told her that he's a powerful mage, that'd probably be a little too she'd probably freak out a little bit more if I told her that. Gentle as a kitten. He is, if you say so, Tamea. I suppose it must be true. Well, you seem to have made a new friend. Let us see about arranging some lodgings for now, and we can discuss where to go from here. Yay, we made a new friend. Cool, cool. Hello, we are back with more Tamea. Okay. So, let us go back to where our cat boyfriend is at. I think we made accommodations already for our new friend. Oh, it's not here. Poor girl was asleep within moments. This entire ordeal must have left her exhausted. As for the result in our efforts with the cargo, I suggest we continue this conversation outside. It's kind of messed up that they've kidnapped a girl like that and like shipped her off. I presented our findings to the Yellow Jackets, and the evidence was indeed sufficiently damning to spark a full-scale investigation. Yeah, I mean, obviously, kidnap an actual human being. Regretfully, it also appears the assassins caught wind of the coming storm. A squad of soldiers was dispatched to the docks only to witness the merchantman sailing away with all hands on board. Not quite the outcome we'd hoped for, but at the very least they'll no longer find a warm welcome in Eorzea's ports. The other issue we face now is what to do with young Arya. Her breath carries a faint aroma that may account for her memory loss. Oh, was she drugged? I suspect she was subjected to a certain incense which, inhaled, can cloud a person's mind. The next step was likely to brand her with one of those vile sigils, and affect the permanent destruction of her oh, Jesus. That's messed up. It was fortunate that you released her when you did. Arya remains muddled, but her condition should improve with time. Once her memories have returned, we can learn exactly who she is, just importantly, perhaps the circumstances which led to her capture. I'm assuming the area they brought up is a Stormblood exclusive place, maybe. Because I think Red Mage is Stormblood exclusive. Red Mage and Samurai, I think it is. Let me fix these very quick. Okay. A Vermilion Vendetta. Shoguntia has proposed to help cure Arya's memory loss. I've spoken with Arya, but it seems her memory has yet to return. The incense used must have been potent indeed to create such a lasting fog. If she cannot recover naturally, then we must rely on some familiar sight or event to jolt her senses back to normalcy. Might I ask that you take her out somewhere to test my theory? She seems far more comfortable around you after all. Not a problem. At the very least, I would know from whence she hails. I shall call once more upon my acquaintance in the Yellow Jackets. Surely she has family who are searching for her. So while I was doing my alchemist quests, the whole premise of the alchemist quest for Heavensward was the fact that one of an alchemist was slowly trying to build clones of people to implant his soul into them. And at first it kind of took me by surprise how messed up it was, but then I remember like the whole Crystal Tower thing and Allagan, like their whole deal with like clones, and it's like, oh yeah, they were doing that. They were experimenting on clones, and Une and Doga were also clones of Allagan too. So it kind of threw me for a loop, like, oh yeah, we have touched this subject matter before. But just the fact that very alchemy in this game can lead to like all sorts of like fucked up things that you could do with creating people and all sorts of messed up things, and kind of interesting, but also very freaky at the same time, trying to live in this world. Hello, Arya. Timea, thank you again for letting me out of the crate. I had such a lovely sleep. The awful tiredness has left me, but I still can't seem to remember anything. Outside? Well, yes, I suppose a fresh breeze might help blow away the cobwebs. I'd like to see the view from the battlements. Will you join me up there, Timea? That's the area above us, isn't it? Oh, it's the other side. Oh, hold on, I don't think I've ever been on this side. Oh, there she is. Look, isn't it beautiful? I never seen anything so... Is this truly the first time I've seen this view? I try to remember, but my mind is a blank page. I can be sure of nothing. I mean, I forget such things myself. We'll make you new memories. We'll make you new memories. Make new memories? Oh, I hadn't thought of it like that. It's almost like a gift of sorts, isn't it? Being able to enjoy things afresh. I think I'll stay over there here a while longer, just to be sure I'll remember it tomorrow. Oh, do you see that ship? How do they keep such massive things afloat? Fond of ships, are you? I doubt it's fond of high places. Like in particular, she did bring up ships. Fond of ships, are you? Why yes I am. I think I might always have been. What an insightful question. I remember when I was a child, I would always beg my uncle to... Oh, I remember, I had an uncle. He was my only family. He tried to protect me, but... Forgive me, the exact events are still a jumble, but the memory was not a pleasant one. That day, it's all coming back in a rush. Do you think we might return to the inn? I need a moment or two. Of course. We should let her play with our panda friend here. To give her like a distraction while we figure things out. Like if I was having a bad day, I wouldn't mind my friend giving me like a panda friend just to hold and cuddle. And that would solve my worries. The Yellow Jackets were able to dig up a report on Arya from the records, and I hurried back to share the news. But seeing as her memory of the incident had returned, I'd rather hear the tale from the source, as it were. Oh, cutscene. From what I can recall, I always lived with my uncle. He was a kind, gentle man who would often tell me stories of my parents. I was young when they died. Too young to remember them, I think. The report mentioned that you were citizens of Limsa Laminsa. Do you remember where you were when the attack came? Yes, we were on the road to... somewhere. The ambushes appeared as if from thin air, and my uncle stepped forward to shield me. Oh no. They killed him. What happened after that is a blur. My memory of that moment is crystal clear. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Arya. You needn't force yourself to remember the rest. For now we must concern ourselves with your future. It would not be charitable to send you back to town alone, especially not with significant parts of your memory still missing. Yeah, we cannot ask you to accompany us either. Our journey leads us on a path to confront the very cabal whose malevolent embrace you have but recently escaped. And it's true. I would go with you even so. You saved my life and helped me accept the loss of my past. If there is a chance my memories could return and lead you to these villains, then I would stay at your side. How can I refuse such passion? It seems we've adopted a new companion to me. The greatest challenge facing us now, however, is deciding on our next destination. The merchantman is fled, and we know not whither it is bound. Isles of Umbra. I remember. They were the only words I heard them speak before I blacked out. Isles of Umbra, the master calls. These puppets do not, nay, cannot speak idly. Ready yourself, Tanea. We must cross the Isles of Umbra and confront this master of theirs. You as well, Arya. We fight together. Alright then. Oh, there's a battle. Oh, you have a weapon. Children lent me a weapon to protect myself, but may we fight these ghostly lights? The Maelstrom soldiers tell of a steady stream of tight-lipped arrivals. It would seem the master gathers all the marionettes to the Isles. I named Arya with what I had, but I can fight. Fight, you could barely talk, lass. I thought her afraid of the magus who took her, but nay, 'tis the thought of ghosts and ghouls which have her all a-tremble. Can you blame me? The very ground here feels haunted, as if angry spirits might burst forth at any moment. Like that shadowy thing behind you? That is not funny. That is not funny. That's kind of fucked up. There's not here, lass. Now can we get a move on, or would you rather head back to Hillport? Coming with you. Anyway, kind of being sneaky about it. I mean, the girl has a faulty memory. At least be a little nicer to her. Okay, find the Cabal's camp. We know the Cabal has gathered here. We only need to find them. Alright. How do we destroy these guys easily? Hello. Okay, next. Hello, meat sacks. Meat sackless. Looks like we found their base. Any on this side? Okay, there's nothing. Alright, more of them. They seek to delay us. Why are they holding back? Kind of a good question. Oh, she's kind of doing auto attacking. She's just bonking them with her staff. It's kind of cool. They're doing auto attacks instead of a conjury. Beat the undead. Let's kill this guy first. Alright. Oh, is that a Buster attack? Strongest against alone enemy must face it side by side. Oh jeez. Oh, that's cool. It's doing instance dungeon mechanics. That's pretty neat during these type of battles. That is really cool. I don't think they've done that in other Heavensward content, honestly. Oh. It's kind of neat. Has power from its minions. Destroy the lesser spirits. Okay. That one. Okay, that is a lot of damage. Am I not targeting you? Ow. Almost there. There. I love that the dungeon boss mechanics are also in these smaller instance battles. Like, those are pretty cool. The hand that controls these assassins cannot be far. Let's split up and search, shall we? Yell if you run into trouble. It might be like a Stormblood thing. Like past that expansion. Like 4.0, maybe. That's really cool. I like that. Hello? Delectable. Your mortal frame brims with vital energies, an irresistible feast. Tamea, are you unharmed? Lambard? A pleasure to see you, Joran. My, have the years etched themselves upon your brow. Friend of yours? The smirking bastard is Lambard. We were allies once. Ah yes, the valiant Crimson Duelists, such fond memories. I relish to their slaughter. The Duelists live on through me, traitor. Not for long, my old friend. We shall soon share their fate. Okay, let's go. Tamea. Oh. She's a black mage, a thaumaturge. I am so proud of you. Crude interruptions. This is not how I wish to savor your defeat. She's a freaking thaumaturge. Lambard, gods damn you. You knew that man? Yes, yes, we'll speak of it later. First I would know where you learned to cast spells like that. I don't remember anyone teaching me, it just sort of happened. Just sort of happened. I expected you to climb things with that old scepter. Club things with that old scepter. Not fling balls of fire. Incredible. And so, Arya, does this mean you've overcome your fear of the undead? What the? Oh, jeez. How did that get there? Well, my friends, shall we return to Aleport? Now that we've unmasked the Cabal's master, I can tell you this much. He is not a man we wish to confront unprepared. As a thaumaturge black mage main, I am so proud. I am a proud mama bear. I am so proud of you. Very proud. I really wish, between jobs, we could just differentiate our glams, instead of just wearing the same glams for the same armor. I think that's probably like my main gripe about the glams in this game, and this is the same equipment the Red Mage is wearing. Kind of wish they kind of changed that a bit, so that it's each job where the glams look different, not the gear. Okay. As was apparent through our unpleasant exchange, I have a history with this master of the assassins. His name is Lambard. 20 years ago, he and I were part of a group who founded the Crimson Duelists. We studied the fated teachings passed through generations of pure Abanians, and revived the art of red magic as a weapon against tyranny. One day, Lambard simply snapped. He murdered my unsuspecting comrades and vanished into the shadows. I returned from scouting alone to discover the aftermath of a massacre. It was later that I learned this treachery had been paid for by Imperial coin, but I never could find what became of the man himself. After 20 years of fruitless searching, I thought him dead. It's now become a matter of vengeance. I mean to pursue Lambard and exact a price for his betrayal, but I would not ask you to join me in this vendetta. Worry not, Tamea. Your grasp of red magic will allow you to grow without the need for a teacher. As for you, Arya, I will arrange a suitable sanctuary. I'll not turn you out to fend for yourself. I shall treasure the time we spent together, my friends. May our paths cross again. Should we let him go just alone like that? I don't know about you, but I feel my part in this is not over. I definitely agree. Yes, Timea. Was there something else? There is more for me to learn. There always is, but you're far enough along the path to continue without me. Surely you understand that. You... You're determined to improve yourself, I see. 'Tis the reason you have become the first mage. Fine mage you are now. She smiled. Very well, we stand together then. You're more a comrade to me now than student to Maya, and I welcome you sword at my side. I got this. I'm coming too. I want to help save the others from this monster, just as you saved me. I want you to teach me red magic. As things stand, I'm just a burden to you. I'm to do more than be carried along in your wake. Need my own way to make a difference. Certainly do have an aptitude for the arcane. Lambard appears to target such use for recruitment into his puppet cabal. Timea rescued you from that mindless fate, and now you would don the rift to fight in our crusade. There's a sense of righteousness to it, is there? Stand with us then, Arya. Join the ranks of the Red Mages. Oh, that is cool. It's Maya, Showrun. She looks so cute in the outfit. You look splendid, but it's more than clothes that will make the woman. Help me train her as I trained you, Timea. I'll pay close attention, I promise. Oh, and Arya? There'll be no more hiding behind Timea, is that clear? I'll try to be brave. Alright, let's continue. Oh, Timea, I'm training day and night. Make sure I don't slow you down. And I know Showrun thinks I'm afraid of him. I'm honestly not. I know what a kind and honorable man he is. It's just at our first meeting, he seemed so intense and intimidating. Like, these guys are all decked out in red, and I'm just, I'm decked out in my, my current black mage, outfit, but I don't want to glam it just yet. Like, I do have a red mage glam in mind, but not right now, but eventually. Also, I think I get red mage gear after this, too. Showrun wishes to investigate Lambard's next move. Lambard and his puppets are acting under Imperial orders. That much is certain. Ever since we thwarted the attempt on Master Wilken, however, it would seem they have abandoned him as a target. The merchant's life is not worth all the assassins we cost them, I wager. It'll only be a matter of time before the Cabal is given a new prey to hunt. I've called in a favor with a friend to investigate possible targets, and he's agreed to meet us at Hawker's Round in Limsa Laminsa. Back to Limsa. There they are. Oh, it's, real. Hey, how you doing? All here, are we? Let's be getting on with things then. Oh, it's nice to see you again. This fine gentleman here is Real, a former member of the Company of Heroes. He's been helping us with our investigation since before we left Aleport. Ah, the two of you have met, I take it. Yes, we have. That would have been a messed up thing if I said that. It's good to see you, Real. Good to see you too, lass. Mr. Red Britches here didn't mention you was on the road together. Anyway, let's get straight to business. Did some digging into that floating fortress of your cabal. Merchantman dabbles in a bit of trading to keep up the charade, so I started paying close attention to where the goods ended up. And I think you'd find that Lambard gets his orders from the Imperial base in northern Thanalan, Asta Meridiana. That's your best bet, I reckon. You're a treasure, real. Pass on any new information we manage to uncover. For the now, though, consider that favor repaid in full. Yeah, Riel is a honorary scion of the Seventh Dawn. Timea, Arya, to the drowning wench. Oh, there's a company chest here. I have not... I've gone past this place like millions of times and I only now just seen this here. Oh, live and learn. Okay. Hawker's Alley. I've been studying red magics for hours a day, but I'm still having trouble with certain spells. I don't know if I'll ever be as skilled in the art as you. Girl, give it time. Give it time. Just like all things, give it time. Right, so we have our destination, so let's discuss the objective. We need to storm Castor Meridianum and locate documentation on Lambard's next target. Per choice of words, perhaps. To clarify, one of us will provide a diversion, while the other two slip inside and rifle through desks until we find what we're looking for. Better? Oh, are we going back inside Castrum like we did Halatali and the Wanderer's Palace? Please do. That was fun. Timea, you will be... of course, I have to stay outside. Timea, you'll be our decoys. Draw away as many of the sentries as you can, and buy us time we need. Arya, we will run you through some practice exercises. I see you've been honing your skills in various beasts. This will be your first battle against thinking opponents, yes? Very well. Oh, very well. Make your preparations, my friends. We'll meet at Relbon's Push. Kinda sad she's not a thaumaturge, but she's still cool. There you are. Showrun tested my progress, but seemed a little frustrated. I'm afraid my talent for certain spells have overly raised his expectations. Right, just as we planned, Timea. Do your best to become the center of Imperial attention. I mean, we kind of are already at this point. Alright, you're with me. Once inside, we'll split up to hasten our search, so steel yourself for run-ins with patrols. I hope I'm ready for this. Keep your head and you'll be fine. You're not quite reached Timea's level of skill, but your offensive magics are, to be quite honest, terrifyingly powerful. That's a confidence boost. Your restorative arts, on the other hand, well, let me just say that the scales swing both ways. Now that I think on it, LSA lacked balance in much of the same manner. Must be something in the blood, but rarely have I met such an extreme case as you. This is probably not the reason, but probably why I'm so good at black and white magic is because I've become a black mage and a white mage. So there's like a good balance there, having learned both classes. She only knows the black magic side of things. Not to worry. We'll work on your weaker aspects until you find an equilibrium, such as the key to excelling in red magic. I have faith in her. I think she'll do good. Now let us set to work. Head around to the front of the base and make a nuisance of yourself. Then that, with the growth you've shown, I'm certain you can handle whatever those Imperials throw at you. I'll be sneaking in from the backside. While you hold their attention, please try not to fight all of them at once. Aw, where's the fun in that? Be an Imperial nuisance. Okay. Hey guys, it's me, your favorite Icon Slayer. Remember when I destroyed your Ultima weapon? That was me. Remember when I slayed nearly all of your 14th Legion military? That was me. Jingle bells, Gaia smells, Nero laid an egg. Ritalin lost a wheel, and Livia got away. Hey. I have too much power. Is this being nuisance enough? Okay, I guess they want me to interact with a thing. Under attack with full storms again. Oh no, it's you again. Oh, fuck. Fuck off. It's just one mage. Have we lost? Yeah, but I'm the mage. Okay. And you're dead. I'm kind of disappointed they didn't recognize me. I'm a little sad by that. It's like, you again. Honestly, I was expecting like a bigger group of soldiers. A little disappointed. I feel a touch dizzy. All that sneaking about has left me drained, but I'm glad to see you unharmed. We met hardly a handful of guards, thanks to you. You didn't do things by halves, do you, my friend? I could hear the commotion from the other side of the wall. Our foe was so focused on your battle, I dare say we could have walked out with an entire shelf of records. As things stand, however, we content ourselves with the knowledge of Lambard's forthcoming operations. There is much to discuss. I suggest we withdraw to the cerulean plant that we might converse in relative safety. Not an approval? Ah, but it would seem the experience has taken its toll on poor Arya. Are you able to walk, my dear? I mean, we have like a whole bunch of mounts we could ride in. I have like a monkey and a dragon and several hundred horses too. And we have Mr. Beaky. Like, I'm sure Mr. Beaky will give her a ride. Like, Mr. Beaky loves giving rides. Mr. Beaky loves anything. Because Mr. Beaky is our friend. There they are. I feel much recovered, thank you. Jesus, another outbreak? Come on. See, the color has returned to your cheeks. Arya, do you feel any better? Much better, thank you. I may have been pushing too hard to perfect my white magics. From what I witnessed, I'd say you have much work yet ahead of you. Why is this an option? This is not encouraging. Keep at it. Keep at it. I will. Let us return to the subject at hand, shall we? We've uncovered documents detailing the Empire's deployment to the Cabal, It is much as we surmised. The Cabal's assassins spirit away youths with arcane aptitude, much like our Arya here, and deliver them to Lambard for branding. Once the cursed sigil has destroyed their wills, he fills their empty minds with lethal thaumaturgy. Conditions them to follow his every command. That's messed up. It seems, however, that the formation of the Cabal itself was a relatively recent development. Lambard received Imperial orders to organize his puppets into an expendable force. Fearless, unswervingly loyal cult of assassins that could strike against resistance supporters in lands beyond the Empire's reach. This plan, as well as Lambard's involvement, was proposed by the Crown Prince Xenos, heir apparent to the Emperor. Even with the Imperial allegiance, this man has a reputation for cold brutality. Xenos. Aside from his mastery of red magic, Lambard is well versed in ancient spells and rituals. Doubtless this knowledge, coupled with his singular lack of moral character, did much to curry the favor of a monster such as Xenos. Now we come to the Cabal's next assignment. I could scarce believe my own eyes even as I read the details of the operation. Lambard's next target is the Garland Ironworks, the company of engineers founded by the great Cid Garland. Oh boy. As a sanctuary for Imperial defectors, the Ironworks is long-drawn ire of the Empire. If that wasn't reason enough, the company has also begun sharing engineer secrets with the Elamigan Resistance. To my knowledge, this will be the highest profile enemy the Cabal has ever been deployed against. But the operation will not target Cid himself. They have a far more effective method in mind. The plan is to assassinate Garland's senior staff. The name of the top of the list was Jesse, his deputy president. Oh jeez. Cid's ideals cannot be brought to fruition without a talented team of engineers. And the organization itself will grind to a halt without Jesse's expertise. Her loss would be a dark day in Eorzea indeed. Have we met Jesse? Don't think we did yet. Huh. We only know Biggs, Wedge, and Cid. I've communicated the details of the planned assassination to the Ironworks. Unlike Mr. Wilkins' case, however, Lambard has been ordered to succeed at any cost. He will keep sending his killers until the deed is done, or we will put a stop to this Cabal for good. That means bringing down Lambard himself, to Mea. Arya, I will need your aid. Sharpen your swords and ready for your spells. We were going to war. Okie doke. I don't understand it. I can cast white magics in the proper manner, but the effects are so weak. Yeah, her gauge is not balanced. Oh, level 60. Oh, this is the final one. Magnification. Increases both black magic and white magic by 50. All combos are cancelled upon execution of magnification. Can only be executed while in combat. Oh, this actually would be helpful. Showrun is planning a final confrontation with Lambard. Lambard will be preparing to move onto the Garland Ironworks. According to the plans reviewed, they know Jessie is scheduled to accompany and deliver to the Alamegan Resistance. The ambush itself will spring on the outskirts of Revenant's Toll. She makes her way to a waiting airship. It should be a simple matter for us to lie in wait at Mor Dhona and take the ambushers and Lambard by surprise. Our success will, of course, hinge upon Jessie's cooperation, and I've arranged to meet her to hammer out the finer details. Pray, travel ahead to Revenant's Toll, and we will find you on the terrace above Rowena's House of Splendors. You got this. I'd probably just fly to Mor Dhona. Yeah, let's do that. I'll burn some time since I think ads are going to start in like 2 minutes. I'm sorry, were you looking for me? I just felt more comfortable waiting in the corner. Oh, Showrun and Jessie are here. Right, I've heard all about this big plan to murder me. I'm surprised no one's tried it before, considering how the company starts to fall apart the very instant I leave the room. Anyway, I understand that you and the Saquios here are in charge of keeping me alive while I make my merry way to the airship, is that correct? I like her already. Lambard's been instructed to bring his entire cabal to bear on this operation. As long as there's no hint that we're onto their plan, then we stand a chance of wiping out the lot of them. I only wish we could manage it without exposing you to danger. Maybe we could, if I pretended to be Jessie. Dress you up as the deputy president. That's actually a rather clever idea. She kinda looks like a Jessie. Let's give the girl a costume then. I'm not afraid to act as bait, but when push comes to shove, I'll only be in your way. We'll need to do something about that hair. She looks like the OG Jessie from 7 and 7 Remake. Like, I'm talking more like the pixelated sprite version, because like the hair color and the way her hair is done. But 7 Remake, it definitely gives us, yeah, the similarities are definitely there. Like, I do like that, if that's what they were going for, which I think they were, actually. There we go. From a distance, no one will be able to tell the difference. It's just, so up close, you're a bit short. Can we stretch you out by a foam or so? Stretch me out? I'm only pulling your leg, Glass. I appreciate... Yeah, this is totally Jessie. This is totally Jessie. I appreciate what you're doing for me. If you're ever in need of a favor, I'll be happy to pay you back in kind. The Ironworks airship will soon arrive at the cliffside outside of town. Arya will make for the vessel while pretending to be Jessie, and you, Tamea, will act as her bodyguard. You still have a little time until the airship is scheduled to depart. Make whatever preparations you need, then meet me by the Aetheryte. We couldn't have given Arya like a wig or something with Jessie's hair. Unless like the Cabal's too stupid enough to have not seen her already. Jesse said that I would be more convincing if I appeared on the verge of biting someone's nose off. Sure, I'm not sure I even know what that means. The time has come. The Ironworks airship makes ready to depart, and our battle with the traitorous Lambard fast approaches. There is, however, one thing I would never be able to reconcile. Why did Lambard sell his soul to the Empire? He was the Duelist's most brilliant scholar, and not the kind of man who would betray his homeland for vulgar coin. I was baffled when I heard the Empire had bought his loyalty. But no matter. His reasons, the crime he committed was unforgivable. We shall bring him to justice. Let us see the deed done, my friends, to the southeast gate. I've been practicing my spells, but I wonder if I'm ready for this. Oh, but I'd best not cast anything while I'm pretending to be Jesse. This is it. Arya, take the path north towards Silvertier and keep up the pretense as best you can. The airship is waiting near the Keeper of the Lake. But we can be sure that the assassins will make their move before you arrive. Tomea, is be up to you to protect Jesse on the road. Escort mission? Rather than let them flank us, I will intercept the large group meant to fall upon you from the south. You continue to surprise me with the potency of your offensive magics, Arya. The progress you've shown, I have little doubt you could hold your own against one or two of those mindless assassins. But I must ask that you do not engage in combat until absolutely necessary. The goal is to lure Lambard himself into the fray, and our charade must be convincing. Tomea must be more than a match for his puppet underlings. I got this. I have no doubt of that. Right. Then off I go. Onward. I see a thing. I see two more things. Oh, fucking paralysis. Anyone else? Anyone else want to fight? That was some battle. Are you ready to continue on? I'll go ahead, as before. Oh, there's a fate here. Good luck, guys. You got this. Wait, what? Studying the ancient ruins of crystalline sons seek assistance in driving the Colossi from the area. Okay, good luck. Hello, guys. So I kind of realized the fucked up thing. All these assassins were kidnapped people. Like, possibly children. Stripped of their free will. That's really fucked up. Kinda wish we would help them, honestly. make it look so easy. Hello? Yeah, Tamea has defeated every ambush so far. Very good. I just finished mopping up the flanking group and will take up position near the airship. Continue with the charade for now. Make to board the airship as planned. Tamea and I will conceal ourselves nearby until Lambard makes his move. He should have a few of his puppets left and will be forced to take action directly. That's when we strike. Together. You hear all that, Tamea? Let's keep moving then. Stained in Scarlet. What do we have here? An impostor. 'Twould seem I'd fallen victim to a child's ploy. I knew we should have gotten her a red wig. Hello, I am here. Your cabal is in ruins, Lambard, and this time you'll face the consequences of your crimes. First, I must know, why did you turn coat for the Empire, after all we have achieved together? Still the same simple showrun, the same tiresome idealism. Your point? How many lives did we save, you and I? What did that truly accomplish? The ancient art of red magic is capable of so much more. A red mage restricts the source of his mana, but accelerates the effect of his spells via the medium of his own physical form. And what would befall such a mage who then attempted the same techniques while channeling the vast ethereal energies of nature? A fool's endeavor, the wielder would be consumed. Just so. And there we see the true potential of the art. Imagine the incredible powers we could unleash. Were we not caged with these prisons of flesh? It was in the wisdom of the ancients that I discovered the means to transcend our limits. A method to transform one's vessel and command even greater magics. The price to be paid, however, was a costly one. Reconstructing my body required years upon years spent in arcane slumber. Was it worth it to surrender that which makes you mortal? I freed myself from my chains. I now command energies greater than any found in the black or the white or the red. The Crimson Duelists were merely my first step towards greatness, noble sacrifices for a greater cause. You damnable fiend. My art is unfettered by weak-minded taboos. You can best me with your feeble red magics. Never once did I lose a duel to you. This day will be no different. You were always the better fighter. I barely succeeded in giving you a scratch. A single scratch is all I need. What? Oh shit. You see, as a consequence of my transformation, my strength lies not in harming your body, but draining your spirit. Once I have wounded you, your life force belongs to me. You... Ugh. Sharon, no. My while you still yet draw breath. Not for long. I shall send you to Thal's realm while you answer to your question. My reason for joining the Empire. My new form allows me to wield spells of a magnitude denied to ordinary mortals. But I must feed. If I fail to consume significant life energies, then I am afflicted with a terrible hunger. It's become a glutton. My work as an assassin provided me with fresh prey, an ideal environment from which to pursue my research. I am eternally grateful to Xenos for his rare and generous understanding. You speak of achievements, but the constant constraints of red magic offered naught but frustration. And now, after 2 decades of feudal resistance, is your struggle finally over? My friends, you must flee. It's far from over. Tag team. Students of red magic, are you? Come then, show me how you resist the advent of your own destruction. Alright, we gotta take out the ads first. Probably the best idea. You'll see whose art is rely. With red magic, we carve our own destiny. One is down. Not you. Okay, she's smart. She's going after the ad. I had that. Oh, damn. Okay, she is cured. Okay. Thank you. Oh. This thing. for this thing. And my capture card is not shit. Fucking hell, fuck you. Yeah, we're not doing it on easy. Fuck no. This. I am concentrating. Yeah, I think the AoE attacks are probably the way to go. Let's heal you up. Try to heal you up to max. Okay. I failed the last time because she went down. Shit. Fucking hell. Fuck you. Okay, now you're pissing me off. I'm gonna get to 100. Yeah, I'm heavily concentrating. the healing just a pain in the ass? And I gotta heal you too. I'm gonna run out of MP. Fuck you. Okay, let's see. That is instant. Okay, that might help actually. I'm not doing this on easy. Do this. Yeah, fuck your AoEs. Can I fucking move, please? On heal, please heal. This. Can't kill this thing in time. Fucking now I gotta heal myself. Shit. Heal, please. I don't heal enough. Jeez, there's just so much going on. Fuck. Heal her. I can't even concentrate on attacking him because I gotta fucking heal her. Fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Jesus. I have fucking level 240 armor, like what the fuck? I'm getting salty. But okay. Like I have fucking Poetics gear on. What if we broke the spears? Oh, we killed it. Okay. Jesus. Close call. Because like I'm constantly targeting her too when I'm not attacking. Fuck your AoEs. Ugh, Jesus. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. have another vulnerability stack. Come on. Damn it. Fuck you. Fuck your alias. For some reason, why is her Virtue stronger than mine? Like, story-wise, like, whatever. I think I'll just let the vulnerability stacks, I'll just constantly heal her. Just wait till the, vulnerability finishes. Okay. Okay, with this, it's much faster. Okay, nice. Okay, that is, shit. We are whittling him down. The bone stack is gonna disappear. Okay, it's gone. Shit. Almost there, come on. Let's kill this son of a bitch. Almost there, come on. I'm gonna heal up here. One more hit. Come on. Fuck you. Fuck off. Fuck right off. Run, hell. Got him. Yeah. That was tough. My comrades, you are champions of the red. We better be. Jeez. That was annoying. That was an annoying battle. Children, you mustn't try to move. I'm not dead yet, lass, though it was nice that you thought to avenge me. What a miserable pair we make, the last of the Crimson Duelists, staining the ground scarlet with our blood. I can't even claim this final vengeance as mine. The honor goes to my students. Ah, but there lies the difference between you and me, Lambard. Your puppets follow your commands without question, but they'll not carry on your legacy after you've gone. Is that what 20 years of struggle has taught you? I admit the sense of justice with you infects others has delivered your victory, on this day at least. The fates are known for their spiteful twists of fortune. Take this aria for yours. Fine, but it was a trying battle is all. Will this be the injustice which breaks you? With pity I will misuse your suffering. Can we like yeet this guy off the cliff or something, or feed him to like a Marlboro? Please. Lambard knew something, and it seemed to amuse him. Are you truly alright? I feel much recovered, honestly. Should have returned to Revenant's Toll. It's still an effort to remain upright, but I believe I'll live. Seeing as how you countered the technique which felled me was a proud moment indeed. You and Arya make a fine team. Sure did. Expect the deputy president will be along shortly. You have my thanks. Had you not uncovered this plot, I would have almost be certainly dead by now. It's quite a sobering thought. 'Tis Tomea and Arya who deserve your gratitude. I was busy bleeding to death while the two of them vanquished the assassin's master. Is that so? Well then, feel free to send the bill for any expenses incurred on this operation to Sid himself. Oh, he's definitely gonna hear from it. The broken controller. Yeah. Ugh. I'm only joking. Do I get some Red Mage garb from this? With Lambard's death, so too will this cabal of assassins seek to plague us. For much of my life I've lived with failure, the loss of my homeland, the inability to help prevent the calamity. But I chose to fight on in the face of these defeats. It's taken 2 decades to right the wrongs of my past. Yet finally have I managed a tangible victory for my home and for Eorzea. You have made this possible. Thank you, my students, my comrades. Yay! The mentor awakened a new power within you. Or Heavensward. It's completed the main scenario quest, The Far Edge of Fate. Main quest will be available from Shorintia. Red on arrival. I like that. Okay. There's something here, I think. Rash Palai's face lights up. See erstwhile savior. Toll booty. Sure. Let's do this. My, it seems so long since Castrum Sentry. Who are you? Yeah, who the hell are you? Do you recognize me? I suppose you wouldn't remember everyone you rescued. Castrum Sentry. And I looked quite different when we met, dressed in my uniform. I'm Resh Palali of the Crystal Braves 4th Unit, until everything fell apart, that is. I don't remember you. Everyone has gone their own ways. Some followed Captain Ilbert, others have found new work altogether. I've been keeping busy guarding the frontier hands here, a little too busy in fact, and scarce find a moment to spend with my family. The transition wasn't entirely easy. Oh, thought that was an umbrella she had at her side. By the time I was fit for the duty for the Crystal Braves, just weren't anymore. In a strange way, I have my injuries to thank for keeping me from the worst of it. Oh, speaking of that, you're close to the Domans, aren't you? Well, I'm told one of their children aided in my recovery. Do you happen to know where Raka is? I don't, sorry. There was a great misunderstanding, you see. Her earrings were bundled up in my bags. I've been trying to return them. But those children are neither seen nor heard. I can't find her, no matter how much I look. Sure, the girl misses her earrings, but I simply don't have the time to track her down. I got this. What? Do you really have a spare moment to look for her in my stead? Not in approval? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. There you are. I heard the Doman children visit the House of Splendors. They're never when I'm there, for some reason. Speak with Rowena. I don't want to talk to Rowena, please. I don't. Very little escapes her, even invisible children. Okay, I guess. Looking for the Doman children? I sometimes help arrange my less valuable wares, just finished for the day though. And to think of it, Ariana said she's caught sight of them playing nearby. Might catch them, so should you have the patience to wait. Maybe up here? Oh, yeah. It's kind of interesting to find a yellow quest with like an image on it. Oh, they're the kids. I hereby call this meeting of the Doman Adventurers Guild to order. Old business first. Haru, we'll start with you. I've been helping Miss Alice get the ingredients she wanted. I was helping treat her adventurers. And I've been helping arrange stuff for Rowena. No, that's not right. Those are all just chores. I want to go on a proper adventure. Didn't any of you find something exciting or scary or mysterious we could explore? Did you find anything, Yozan? I bet you didn't. I did too. We've got a big wide world to explore, and I was looking into ways to do it, which is more than can be said for any of you. Wow, you're rude. Oh, it's true, Yozan got caught sneaking into a horsebird cart. Mr. Slaffborn was yelling at him for bells after that. You're hopeless. I'm sorry, Yozan, it's just... Hehe. And the Tomea's like all the way in the... like all the way over there. Shooin', you little snitch, I told you that in secret. But Yozan, I may have found us a quest. I overheard some people talking, and they said there's something hidden at Camp Revenant's Toll. It might be an famous adventurer's lost treasure, or a vengeful spirit who was sealed away, or something else. No one knows for sure. That's perfect. We could be the first to find out what's hidden there. Now we just gotta figure out how to leave town without being caught. Hello, are you kids causing trouble? Miss Timea, what are you doing here? I was eavesdropping. Oh, and I have this too. I was so sad when I thought I lost these earrings. I brought them all the way from Doman, you know. Thanks, Miss Timea. Okay, hold on a moment. I've got an important announcement. The Doman Adventurers Guild needs experience in the field actually adventuring. No one's gonna let us through, because they think it's too dangerous. Miss Tomea is a good friend of the guild. She's an incredible adventurer too. So I say we should invite her to join us in this quest. Oh yes, I want to go on an adventure with Miss Tomea. This is probably a bad idea. And I'll feel much safer if she comes along with us, Yozan. Once Yozan's mind's made up his mind, nothing can unmake it. Welcome to the guild, Miss Tomea. Now come on, we gotta find out what's hidden at Camp Revenant's Toll. Can I just go over there and just look around and then get back to you guys? But if you insist. Or a Dragoon, maybe, for the patch content. Are you sure this is where Revenant's Toll used to be? It doesn't look anything like a town. Not even a little. Where would we even start looking for hidden treasure? What do we do, Yozan? We won't know anything unless we poke around a bit, spread out, and see what you can find, and be careful of monsters. Okay. Oh, up there. Actually, I want to save my Red Mage levels until, later on. So let's go into Monk. Yeah. I'm still working on her Monk outfit. Don't know if I like the Subagar or not, but I like her top at least. From amongst the refuse, you find a cloudy bottle of what appears to be wine. Yeah, I don't know if I'm feeling the Subagar or not. But I'll change it up. Nothing, nothing, and more nothing. Did you find anything? I found a wine bottle. Even Miss Tomea only found this junk. Treasure's not easy to come by, I guess. This might not be junk, Yozan. Is it really wine valuable? That's right, with wine, the older the better. Miss Songstress told me so. Still can't pronounce her name. Mr. Slapborn knows a lot about wine. He too spent bells and bells talking about it to some adventurer. Ah, Mr. Slapborn's much wiser than he looks, isn't he? Yozan, why don't we ask him about this bottle? Maybe we shouldn't. I think he'll just be angry that we have the wine at all. I mean, yeah, that's kind of makes sense. Oh, but he wouldn't scold you. Miss Tomea, could you ask him for us? Great, we'll go back to Remnant's Toll. Tell us what you find out. Alright, let's go back. I will do Monk Quest tomorrow, or in the next video. Hi, Slapborn. I'm on a T-Rex. What is it you need of me, friend? Wine? Much as I'd like to join you in a glass, I am on duty. Pray, where did you find such an aged bottle? I take it you were searching for treasure at the old camp. Came to me to learn its value. Not an approval? I'm afraid it has none whatsoever, but you have found the lost treasure of Remnant's Toll. After a fashion. Now our town is flourishing, but 'twas not always so. Not very long ago, there was an utterly savage place, marked by little but ruin and the stench of death. It was a hard life for the few who chose it. Naturally, they took comfort in the bottle by night. By and by, passing adventurers would bring wine with them to join the settlers in a glass. So prized was this wine that certain adventurers took to calling it treasure for a spell. But as time went on, someone mistook this name for sooth, and came searching for this vaunted liquor. The first were adventurers, and of course, but shopkeepers and artisans soon followed. The monsters around here were still deadly, and the path still is treacherous, and many who came searching paid for this misunderstanding with their lives. So the settlers came up with a new rumor. Remnant's Toll belonged to the dead, they said, and any man who slept on this land would have had their soul turned from their body, to wander these bleak fields forever, a vengeful spirit. As you can imagine, the nonsense was enough to scare the inexperienced and drunks away, and soon after the tales of treasure faded away into legend. And that, my friend, is the truth behind buried at Camp Remnant's Toll. Pretty cool. Now report to Yozan. He is up there. Oh, by the way, I think I mentioned this before, but I got this ocean fishing after getting 10,000 points. So this was a lot of fun. Like, I love this mount so much. I think the kids are over here. They're there. Remember correctly, this might have been a kind of like a reference to like 1.0 where they were talking about Revenant's Toll, Mor Dhona, kind of being like much less than what it was now, because Mor Dhona was Revenant's Toll was very small in 1.0 compared to like right now. What did Mr. Slapborn say about the wine? Oh, so there never really was a treasure of Revenant's Toll. Bother, I was hoping for buried gold or ancient demon or something. I guess it wasn't so bad after all. We did get to the outside of the town, explore with Miss Tomea. Is that at least? Oh, there's more. Huh, there's more. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the squadron, because I think what Tomea needs is some long boots for her monk outfit. So we'll do that. Okay. Yeah, frames are dropping. Like, I do apologize for that. Like, I am checking something. But, okay. We are done for tonight. And so next time, we're gonna work on monk stuff. We're gonna be doing monk job quest tomorrow. And in the next video. So, yeah, same time, 7 p.m. Today was a good start, us finishing up, like, Red Mage stuff. It was really exciting. That last battle was extremely difficult. We met Arya. She was really cool, and a wonderful Red Mage in training. And yeah, I had a lot of fun today, despite the frustrating final battle. But yeah, we'll resume again tomorrow, same time, 7 p.m. And it'll be fun with monk job quests for Heavensward. Okay, folks. Yeah, we'll be back with more Final Fantasy XIV tomorrow. Thank you all for today. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, we'll be back next time. So take care, everyone, and have a wonderful, good rest of your night. See ya.